Yo! What is up, everybody? You all know what time it is. It is time to get into some Pokemon. My brain. Shiny hunting. There we go. Welcome in. I hope everyone is having an amazing night. I am ready to start some hunting. It is a little bit later than normal, but hey, we're here. Let's swap everything on over. Bam. There we go. All right. We're good to get going. We're still going for the Steelix. I got a feeling it'll be tonight. I don't work tomorrow, so we really don't have a timer. I can keep saying one more as long as I want. Actually, not completely true because I do have to work on a Draft League video for tomorrow, but that won't take too much time. But yo, the ARC, welcome on in on a generational run. I don't know about that. I did miss a stream yesterday. Plans came up in the evening when I normally stream. Tried to stream earlier, but just really was not feeling it after work. So I was like, all right, we're gonna have to postpone the stream until today. But I think I'll try to make up for it by streaming tomorrow. That way it kind of counters out not streaming yesterday. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I got 2 Draft League battles tomorrow. Wild, I know. Back to back, so... Oh, you're on a generational run. Okay. Mudkip and Ralts within 24 hours on Omega Ruby. Insane. Insanity. But yeah, I've got 2 Draft League battles, like, back-to-back tomorrow. 7 o'clock and then 9 o'clock. So, like, during our normal stream time. So, we'll have to work our stream around it if we do indeed stream. Gotta build that team, and then I gotta upload the Draft League video for tomorrow. So, we shall see. That being said, I want the Steelix. Over 5,500 for Tyrant, though. That's rough. I mean, it's gonna be us. Staying hydrated. I was feeling exhausted after work today. I could not. Whoa. Oh, there you go. There, I see it. I see it in the shiny chat. But, yeah, like I said, you beat Roxanne with a level 11 Ralts and level 12 Mudkip. Nice. Hunting for Slackoff. Are you doing... Let's see if you put it in the picture. Are you doing... Oh, you are deck snapping. All right. Makes sense. I would not, like, blame you for not deck snapping. Like, definitely need to deck snap. Yo, Ghost5476. Welcome on in. We are currently hunting for Onix, but technically, like, Steelix. I'm trying to complete a shiny Mega Living Dex, and we're currently hunting for Steelix, but the only way to get it is through Onix, so that's what we're doing right now. I'm 1,630 resets for it. And we're trying. Kimberly, hi, you're a new YouTuber. Can you have some tips? Just have fun. Obviously, like, there is a lot of, like, specific tips that I could give you, but, like, you gotta have fun while doing it. Like, you gotta do what you enjoy, or else you're just gonna burn out super easy. In my opinion. There are, like, YouTube-specific things. I appreciate it, Ghost. I appreciate it. Congrats on your Aggron. But do things you enjoy. Like, there are a lot of YouTubers who do things that they don't really enjoy. And, you know, it might make more money, but, like, at the same time, like, say in, like, a few weeks you're not having fun, like... There's a balance. The Ralts was full odds, though it wasn't one of the boosted odd ones. Nice, ARC. Your bench resetting at zone 6. Where's zone 6? What is zone 6? You going for Meditite? Is that what you're going for? Because I need to hunt for Meditite pretty soon too. / Houndour. Although I'm wondering if teleporting would be the call for there. Alright, for everyone new in here, this is how I kind of do my teleport resets. I go up to like 50, and then I go and check the zone. So, we're at 1650, we started at 1600. Now I go check the zone, just to see if anything spawned. We got like 10 shinies the other night from this. Arc popping over onto the more chit-chatting chat. You're going to do 100 encounters a day and thought it would take weeks, and then he shined on the 97. That's insanity. Completely lucky there. And you only had 2 Premier Balls. Wild. Risking it completely. There's a bench in the middle of 6 and 11. Ah, so you're going for Magikarp Barbaracle? Maybe a Houndour? I do want to get the Clauncher. But, yeah. I really want this Steelix. Like I said, I went and got a ton of shinies the other night. From here on, you haven't stopped in Petalburg City yet. Or stepped into Petalburg. Ah. Nice. Slowpoke, Magikarp, and Baniri. Nice. That's a decent spot. I got lucky and got the Alpha Lopunny while hunting for Fennekin. But yeah, these are all the shinies I got our last stream. So I really don't need anything else here but Steelix. Like, if it's going for the living dex, like eventually if Helioptile, like the night changes, and then Emolga, but other than that, I don't have like the need for anything else. You got 5 Flabébé. Wild. I'm rocking with so many Fletchlings. Yo! Flygon, welcome on in, welcome on in. I've been getting Drillbird and Aarons. Aaron. Aaron. But we'll see. We'll see. I've got confidence that we can get it tonight. We kept the other stream with so much fun at the end of it. We were having a blast. I had to go to bed for work the next day. I don't work tomorrow, so if I really want to keep going, another one, I can. That's a big metal snake, but Mudsdale is heavier. Mudsdale. Of course Mudsdale's heavier. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the amount of Drillbur I'll be getting in Zone 8. Well, what Pokemon type gets tiered next? Go for Ground. Or have you done Ground? If you haven't done Ground, Flygon, do Ground. AO is autocorrecting into 2. Wild. Oh wait, you've definitely done Ground, haven't you? Like, Trapinch. Duh. I think that happened on the last stream. You did Ground, Ice, and Poison. Alright. Do Dark. Do Dark next. Alright. Let's get this Onix. I don't know what hunt I'm going to do next. We're 22 remaining Shiny Mega Evolutions left. A lot of the hunts start getting into the more difficult ones, like Gible. I do have to do Meditite. I might try Meditite. Because I feel like Meditite shouldn't be too tough. And we might get a Houndour at the same time. Because for some reason we didn't get Houndour or Electrike in our over 1,000 resets in Lysander's Cafe. Absolutely bonkers, but it is what it is. We're at like 1,500 or something. Something crazy like that. With like the only shiny we got in there was the Beldum and a Noivern. I do have the shiny charm. That was like one of the first things I went for when this game came out. We beat the game, and then 2 days later, we did the 1,000 battles. Lucky. Dude, it was a lot to grind. We played... In the first 10 days, we played like nearly 120 hours. So like, we put in a lot of work those first 10 days of streaming this game. You can't trade for trade evos. Online issue? I presume. I mean... Yeah, makes sense. Yo, shiny Aeron. You started 4 days ago? Okay. Do they not give a free trial anymore? Like a free 7-day trial or something? What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the one in our mega section. 8. Okay. Say, like, the only other recommendation I have, I don't know if you, play the video game, like, VGC at all, but you might be able to, like, if there's a local near you, go to one of those and see if someone's willing to trade there. I'm sorry. Hey, I mean, that means all the shinies you get are gonna, like, be that much more valuable. You've got the full odds shinies forever. That part does stink a little, the trade one. The battle one was just rough to do. But yeah, the trade one does stink a little bit. Oh, I never checked our Pidgey and our Magikarp. Nothing. Okay. I would love to get this Onix tonight. I'd love to honestly start another hunt as well. We've got how many days? 5 days less than whatever's in November. So 25 days left to get 22 shinies. And I don't... You got 15 shiny... Nice, nice. For 4 days, that's actually pretty good. But yeah, so 25 days to get 22 shinies, but not streaming every day. Plus with very difficult hunts like the Gible hunt. Yo, Burger, welcome on in, welcome on in. We really need to be knocking out like 2 shinies. 2 shinies a stream. It can all start by getting this Onix right here, right now. You're getting this game when it's Christmas? Nice. Nice. It's a good time to get the game. I do wish that there was Wonder Trade in the game, because that was, like, a really cool thing in the main games, is, like, surprise trade for Christmas. So when people get in the game, they can, get some cool shinies and such. Force Animations, welcome on in, welcome on in. Hope you're having an amazing night. Ghost, I'm streaming twice on YouTube. You're currently watching the vertical stream, but I am also streaming horizontally because I know a lot of people like the horizontal stream more. I don't know if I pressed enter there, but who cares? Yeah. So I stream both because like vertical gets a little bit more reach to help find new people, but a lot of people that I've like had for a while prefer the horizontal stream. I have completed the game, Burger. I've got like 140 something, 141 hours in it. We completed it within like the first like 5 days. Oh, Force Animations, you're the one who awaits. Sick. I don't care. I'm here to chat while we shiny hunt. Yeah, chatting while shiny hunting's a ton of fun. Oh boy, Flygon. If you put Shen Pao in C tier, we're gonna have an issue. Oh, shinies. How to get shiny Froakie? So the best way to get shiny Froakie in this game, when you do get it, is just to teleport to Zone 16 and do what I'm basically doing at Zone 16. Ghost, what's my favorite shiny? A lot of people ask that question, and I don't give the best answer because I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite shiny. Your true identity. I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite shiny. I've got a ton of shinies that I like. I like shiny Weezing. Shiny Weezing is really cool to me. Obviously, like, shiny Charizard's cool. I love Umbreon, so shiny Umbreon's really sick. Trying to mentally think, like, there's a lot of just shinies I like. I like shiny Mega Dragonite. That's a really, really cool shiny. I had one in my brain before I started speaking, and I cannot place it now. What mon was that? I don't even remember. I like a lot of shinies. Like, if they have a big enough change, then I'm gonna like it. Like, even though shiny Crocodile is kind of ugly, I kind of like it. Even though Shen Pao, I call it Shen Poo, is kind of ugly, I kind of like it. Yo, BT2, welcome on in. Shiny Gyarados is cool. New shiny Slowpoke is really cool. Your plan is to have Greninja, Charizard, Aegislash, Gardevoir, Garchomp, and Lucario. That's a pretty solid team. That is a pretty solid team right there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm trying to think. I think you should be able to get those all, like, pretty easily. Male shiny Gyarados better than female because of the whiskers. BT2. That's wild. That's wild. Come on. Let's get up to 1,800. Let's get up to 1,800. Let's find this Onix. Let's knock this Onix out. Then let's go get Meditite. Which I feel like Meditite, I might do the teleport trick at the cafe. Did PT2 have a stroke while typing, or did I have a stroke while reading? Both. That's crazy. How do you get Zygarde? Burger, you get Zygarde after in the post game. So you won't get to use Zygarde during your main series, like main playthrough. But you can catch it post game. Yeah, y'all are gonna hate my C tier. Flygon, you better not put Shenpao there. We will have issues if Shenpao is in C tier. Zygarde is shiny locked. You cannot get a shiny Zygarde. Maybe they do an event for it. Or maybe in the DLC. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, the Zygarde in the game. But yeah, I'd like to knock this out. Then we can knock out Meditite and Houndour, possibly. Please use English. That's crazy. A? Hold up. Yo! Shiny Emolga! I don't actually have that, so... Huge. Huge! We take those. The only two that I need left in this area now are Onix and Helioptile, so kinda nice, kinda nice. You had an audio delay. Ooh, my game might be delayed. Let me see. The real Shadow, you found a rare shiny. What's the rare shiny? Let me know. Let me know what your rare shiny is. Oh god, Flygon, I'm not ready for this. Okay, you put Shenpao in S tier, you put Umbreon in S tier, you put Hydreigon in S tier. I think we're fine. I don't have any hate. Crocodile's up there. King Gambit's good. Roaring Moon, I would put a little higher, but at least it's not too low. C tier. I don't have any issues with C tier, to be honest. Yeah, no. Respectable. Respectable. Can I do some online PvP? Maybe in a future stream, Burger. I just don't have a team for it right now. Yo! Coon family, wazah! Appreciate the 10 jewels. Me has to go eat breakfast. I mean dinner? Wild. I mean, breakfast for dinner is nice. Mega Feraligatr is a toilet seat. I like Mega Feraligatr. I like Mega Feraligatr. I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people hate it, especially because it's in the animation open. What do you think the weirdest Mega is? Burger, do you want to get spoiled? Because I can pull up the entire Mega list and show you. If you don't want to get spoiled, then I'll hold off my thoughts right now. But I appreciate the 10 jewels. I appreciate the 10 jewels. I appreciate the other 10 jewels. Yes, please. Alright. Alright. Pokedex. You're gonna shiny hunt at Zone 14 with me? Sick. Hopefully you get the shiny Onix. Let's see. I mean, people hate Mega Feraligatr Burger, but I like it. This is without a doubt the weirdest one. Yo, Welk. These two are the weirdest two, without a doubt. This one is nightmare fuel in the battle. I'm gonna be real honest with you all. The hot takes are Absol, Darkrai, Zoroark, and then this one. These two, like how they run, are scary. Shiny Onix will be sad because you can't evolve it. True. You found yourself shiny regular Gible and shiny alpha Gible? Yo, the real Shadow, that's sick. That is actually wild. Be right back. Alright. Absol, Darkrai, Zoroark, Greninja, Yveltal. Yeah. I mean, there were some weird ones. But, like, it wasn't, like, the weirdest stuff, in my opinion. Like, I can live with a lot of those opinions. Someone say Gible. But yeah, these two are definitely the weirdest ones. I don't think anything else compares. This is the coolest looking one, without a doubt. You have shiny Victreebel with Mega? Nice. Nice. I also like shiny Phalanx, or Mega Phalanx. And Mega Scar. And Mega Scrafty. Like, a lot of cool new Megas. But then they also introduced Nightmare Fuel 1 and Nightmare Fuel 2. It's crazy. It's crazy the span of differences between them. But yeah, that's kind of hyped, the real Shadow. Hopefully I can get that same kind of luck when I'm hunting for it. Scrafty wants to be Incin so bad. Mega Scrafty though. Incineroar wishes it could look that cool. Yo, I appreciate another 10 jewels. Thank you so much. Happy poop. I wish I could see. Because I'm not in. Yo, 100 for 2 jewels. I appreciate it. I wish I could see that. Yo, another 2. Because I know it looks different in the vertical stream. Yo, another 2. Yo, another 2. Wild. Actually just out here sending them all. Spamming it with the hundreds. What starter should I pick if you're gonna... Yo, Dylan, welcome on in. What starter should you pick? I mean, for Alligator's cool. Mega Scrafty wants to be Mega Incineroar so bad. I mean, which do you like? Do you not like for Alligator at all? I mean, you can catch all of them, so it really doesn't matter. But I don't know. I like for Alligator a ton. When you do get the game, you're not using the starter for the whole playthrough. I know a lot of people do that. 36 of the Megas as shinies? Absolutely insane. Yo! Flower for 30 jewels. What Pokemon game is this, Dylan? This is Pokemon Legends ZA, the game that came out like, what, almost a month ago? Almost a month ago. You want to pick Greninja instead of for Alligator? Well, you get given Greninja through a quest, and then you can catch it at the same time. So, like, it's definitely, like, you can just, like, pick the for Alligator to just sit there until you can get Greninja. Yeah, you'll be good. And you'll be able to choose any of the Kanto starters as well. Like, it'll be the same thing as the initial X and Y. Yo, out here just spamming. Spamming with the 2 jewels. I appreciate it so much. I can only... Guys, remember to like the stream. Thanks, Burger. Thanks, Burger. With the like... What's the word? Yo, shiny Excadrill! Huge. Huge. The jewels and Burger bring in the good luck. The power of spamming 100s. True. True. That definitely brought a lot of good luck. Can we get another? I appreciate it, Dylan. You're gonna find some more people live? Alright, have fun, have fun. It's crazy how you find shiny so fast. The shiny charm is just busted. The shiny charm is just busted. I mean, that's 3 shinies for the stream so far? Yeah, 3 shinies in 30 minutes. Actually kind of wild. You're doing 2 tier lists per stream? What's next? Let's say... Yeah, it is kind of wild. We got 10 shinies in the last stream. What type? Let's do fighting type. Do fighting type. Alright, let's... Like, all these shinies in this zone, but not the one we need. Just got your Gible up to Garchomp. Nice. So to get shinies, I just keep traveling. So there's a few different methods to do it. There is a few different methods to shiny hunt. You can do the teleport one, which is what I'm doing. Because I'm getting enough Onyx spawns, or should be within this, like, to feel confident about it. The other method is bench resetting, where you just keep, like, talking to the bench and changing the time of day. That'll also reset the spawns. So if a teleporting, like, zone isn't really good and the bench is good, definitely do the bench method. I'm not a big fan of the bench method. On the Switch 2, the teleport is just instant. So, like, if I can do the teleporting one, I'm going to do the teleporting one. But there are some places that the bench method is better. There's also a little more difficult one to explain. You can also soft reset in a way. So whenever you knock out a Pokemon, or if it's a Pokemon that flees, it sets a timer for how long it'll respawn. So, like, all Dratini's respawn within 3 minutes. So what you can do is you can scare away, like, say, Dratini, or knock it out. And then save right before it respawns. And then soft reset for it that way. So whenever you turn on the game, a new one respawns. And then it has a chance of being shiny. That's a decent method too. Or you can just run away, unspawn a lot of Pokemon, and then respawn it. And Pokemon in this game stay shiny. So say, like, I'm here and a shiny Aeron spawned out there. I can still soft reset because they will stay shiny. You can't hear me on the back of a truck? Oh no. Oh no, Ghost. Yeah, so the game saves up to 10 shiny Pokemon. So unless I spawned an 11th one, like, they'll all be there. It's really cool how that works. It allows me to do this, where I can just soft reset all these times, spawn in all these Pokemon, and then check after the fact. What shiny mega should you go for next? What do you not have yet, Real Shadow? Do you have Greninja? Because Greninja's a cool one. I have caught all the legendaries in the game, Burger. I've completely beaten everything. I haven't completely finished all of Mabel's research, but I did enough to get the shiny charm. But yeah, got all the legendaries. Got the entire Pokedex complete. You'd like to save the starters for last if that helps decide? Okay. Let me think. Do you have T-Tar? Do you have Tyranitar? Because if not, I'd say go for Larvitar next. You do have T-Tar. Okay. Do you have Dratini / Dragonite? A new day. Ooh. My vote's Litwick. My vote is Litwick. My vote is 100% Litwick. Litwick. Shiny Litwick's so sick. We can get Helioeptile now. Helioeptile is definitely possible at said moment. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oops. Peak Indie. Yeah, if we can pull Helioeptile. You hate autocorrect. I was like, what does Peak Indie mean? But I wasn't going to say anything. 1911. There's really another Chespin situation happening, isn't it? You gotta go bye. I shall see you later, Burger. Hopefully, in a future stream, have a great rest of your day / night. Whatever time it is for you, I shall see you another time. Peak Insanity. True. I know only a couple of you were here for the Shiny Chespin. That was Peak Insanity. I started putting every single Shiny Diggersby that I got on the screen and just surrounding myself with them, which at this rate I might do the same for all these shinies that I've gotten. Like, it is actually wild. Yo, Kamoy, I hope I pronounced it right. Welcome on in, welcome in. Welcome on in. I hope you're having an amazing day / night. I think I need to hydrate if I'm already losing the ability to speak properly. Oh, I came back and you were humming the background song. Get ready. Get ready. I've listened to these songs so much that the background music is forever stuck in my head. I promised, like 25 years down the road, I'm going to just be living my life and I'm going to just start singing it out of nowhere. Yo, Gladiator, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, like the background music, it's in my head. I will hum it. I will hum it multiple times a stream. Yo, that's a shiny alpha Emolga. You all see that, right? You all see that, right? Just chilling on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? It's somewhere. You should say hi to your cat called Mew. Yo, hi Mew, the cat. I love Mew the Pokemon, so it's probably a sick cat. The person who made this tier list put 5 pics of Koraidon. 5 pics of Koraidon. I can't wait to be once at the nursing home, bro. That's a wild statement and a half right there. But yo, that's an alpha. That's an alpha Emolga. We're 40 minutes in with 4 shinies. That's actually bonkers. This game's busted. This game's broken. Alright. We're approaching 1950. Let's... Nuisance. Can't spell... Hey, neither can I. Shiny Onyx. Shiny Onyx will. 32 and more for Shiny Dex. Nice. Shiny Chespin is also going to be brutal for you. I promise. I don't wish that hunt. Like, anyone I talk to gets super lucky on it, so I hope the same for you, but that hunt is awful. Where are you at? Yo, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Alpha, there's no way. What is happening? Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. We're gonna see another shiny. No, you... But the Chessman hunt's gonna be awful if you go for that. That is wild. Yo, Twin, sorry about the short stay, but glad I'll lock in and go to the gym right now. Yo, good luck at the gym. Hopefully I shall see you later, but have fun at the gym. Aeron and Alpha Emolga. Got the Litwick soft reset method up. Nice. And the fossils. The fossils. Yeah, but the thing about the fossils is, at least the fossils are the same for anyone with the shiny charm and not. So, not having the shiny charm won't affect it at all. You shiny hunted with bench method all night for Chessman and found nothing. Yeah, like I said, I went absolutely insane with Chessman. 18 shiny Diggersby, a few Weedles, and 6,100 encounters for Chessman. It was rough. Yo, we're at 5 shinies in less than 45 minutes. We are breaking the game. You don't like fighting types as much as you thought. I can understand that. There's a lot of, like, meh fighting types. At least you got a shiny Diggersby. Listen, if you keep hunting for Chessman, I promise you're going to get at least one as well. Like, 18 was a little wild. I wish they did Chessman like they did the other 2 starters and gave it a specific spawn spot. But it is what it is. You're doing the stair method in Area 3. Nice, nice. I knocked out anything I could get there. But then I realized it really didn't matter because anything I wanted there I could get while hunting for other stuff. Like, we found shiny Pidgeys out other than that. We found shiny Litleos/Pyroars in other places as well. The only 2 Mons I need left in that area are Esper and Pikachu, but I don't know. I've heard they don't spawn completely with the stair method. So... let's see. Flygon with another tier list. Oh boy. They do? Okay. Clobbopus is a cool pick. The Koraidon hate is wild. You can't get the same shiny. You've been looking for them. Oof. I don't know if it spawns all of them though. I don't know. There's other places to hunt for Esper as well, so I think, because I still got to get shiny Sableye, I think I could hunt in the spot there and possibly get an Esper that way as well. I'm not looking forward to the Sableye hunt because that zone is awful. It only spawns one Esper. And I think it only spawns like one Pikachu, or maybe sometimes two of the Pikachu. For the 6. Mm-hmm. You did not care for Koraidon. Wild. Oops. Oops. You think no Pikachu? Interesting. I do need a shiny Pikachu at some point as well. Although, where the Meditite spawn, it insists upon itself. There is an Alpha Pikachu where the Meditite spawns. Yo, Kimberly, welcome back. I see you have updated your picture. It's not just the letter K. It is a picture of a dog. Nice. Yo, Craft Girly, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you're having an amazing day/night. Appreciate the sub. Welcome on in. Is your dog nice? We're to shiny hunt Pikachu and Esper. I'll have to shiny hunt for Pikachu eventually. But is that Aeron shiny? Or did I just pull the alpha? Your picture is of water? Nice. I need to update my profile picture, I think. I need to commission something new. It works for what it works. She's a French Mastiff. Nice. 1999. 2000. We're about to hit the year we are in. Alright. Big shiny moment. Hand-drawn pencil. F is your profile pic. Nice. Nice that it's hand-drawn. 4. Listen, we appreciate real art here. We appreciate real art here. Bum, bum. Alright, nothing at the big 2K. Maybe. Yeah, nothing at the big 2K. Alright, on to 2050 we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's wild how many alpha Aerons have just been spawning right there. No Helioptiles, though. I think that's a weather thing. Maybe. Ah, it's cloudy, that's why. The gameplay is so cool. What is the game name, by the way? This game is Pokemon Legends ZA. The newest Pokemon game that came out about a month ago, actually, at this point. But it's a cool game. If you like Pokemon, definitely recommend. If you like just chill games, also would recommend. Can someone tell you where to shiny hunt Esper and Pikachu? I mean, you got Zone 3. Zone 3 is a decent spot to hunt for it. You just can't do the stair method. Pikachu in Zone 5, 6? 6, there's a Pikachu on the roof here. And then Esper is in Zone 9 as well. Found 2 shiny Bellsprouts earlier. I like shiny Bellsprout. I'm gonna be real. Shiny Bellsprout's a really cool shiny. Alright, come on. Onyx, please spawn for me. It's, like, not that I don't want to keep shiny hunting. I just want to move on to the next shiny. Because we're going for the shiny Mega Pokedex right now. But I would eventually like to get a shiny Living Dex. Pokemon is not chill. Power with Earth Power is so annoying. Zone 17 right there. Zone 17. That's going to be a rough Skarmory hunt. Yo, the Testist. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How hard is shiny male Esper? Does Esper have, like, what's the gender ratio? That would determine it. So a Sunkern walks into a bar. Ouch. Shinies are always hard to find. You try to find a shiny card forever. Yeah. I like harder shiny hunts. I do actually really like more difficult shiny hunts. I enjoy full odds hunting on the older games. Which maybe we bring it to the channel once we finish the shiny Mega Pokedex. We'll see. You just want a normal Skarmory. Wild. You're trying to get a male and female. If there's a gender ratio, then that would determine how tough it is. He gets OHKO'd by a scratch by a level 100 Dialga. Wild. Yeah, getting that normal Skarmory was tough. I appreciate the like, Craft Girly. Do I have a turbo controller? Not from my Switch 2. And I don't personally want to use a turbo controller for hunting in this game. Kind of want to do it all myself, all while streaming. You came for help for your Scarlet Dex. Anyone willing to help, you would extremely appreciate it. If anyone can help, let Testis know. If not, we do have a trade chat over on the Discord. So, if no one here, maybe someone on that. Are any of my shiny diggers be min speed? No, I have a max speed one, not a min speed. Wait, you lost your rank 1? Your rank 1. Another one. That's 6 shinies today. 6 shinies in less than an hour. Like the XP thing. I'm confused. Oh! Oh, now I understand. Now I understand. It's why I don't necessarily understand how the experience thing works in the chat. Like, I've seen people type, like, a lot and not have it. And then some people type very little and have it. Odd. It's an odd system, but sure. We're up to 6 shinies today. All 6 of these shinies are just from today. And not a single Onix. Max 75 for chatting. And then let me guess, some from liking and some from subbing? Oh boy, the real Shadow, what did you just find? You go over 75 for spending money. Ah, so that person who put in a lot of cheers definitely pushed it. Alright, I shall see you later, Flygon. Have a great rest of your night. I shall see you later. You already got the shiny candle. Wild. Wild. Nice. I do need to do the shiny candle at some point. Maybe it's next. Maybe it's next. I don't know. I don't have the next hunt planned yet. I might not need to plan the next hunt yet. Like, you have 75 and second has 75. It's just random. Gladiator said hi. Hopefully that hi brings the shiny Onix luck. If I pull a shiny Helioptile soon and not the Onix, I'm gonna freak. We need 2 Helioptiles. Thank you, you subbed. I appreciate it, Testis. Hopefully someone can help you out with that Scarlet Dex. Do Litwick next. Maybe we do Litwick next. Ender, I do not do any trades. Exclamation mark Discord. We have a trade chat in there. If you do want to do trades with people. If I trade it with one person, it would end up being a trade stream. And no shiny hunting would be happening. Rystar, welcome on in, welcome on in. I am currently hunting, there it is. Technically, shiny Mega Steelix, but obviously, I gotta hunt, for the Onix. No, not like do shiny Pichu. Yeah, but we'll do shiny Pichu when Pikachu's slash, Mega Evolution comes out. It's not on my Mega Evolution list yet. But we'll eventually hunt for Pichu slash Pikachu. You're hunting Chespin. Rystar. That hunt was brutal for me as well. Yeah, that hunt was brutal for me. 6,100 map resets, and I eventually got it. Shiny Litwick is easier. Okay. Yeah, we'll eventually go for Pichu slash Pikachu. Don't worry too much. Don't worry too much. Because I'm gonna continue this shiny Mega challenge into the DLC as well. So I'm hoping it makes some shiny hunts easier. I think shiny Aerodactyl becomes a lot easier. You do Fennekin, but you got that evil. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fennekin was a fun hunt here. I'm trying to get, like, everything in this game, specifically in this game. Like, eventually I'll go for the shiny Living Dex of purely Mons within this game. Now you have your shiny Chandelure. Nice. Nice. You got a question? Am I a dog? Batman, about that, do you like dogs or cats? Am I a dog or cat person? I like both. I'm gonna be real honest. Both cats and dogs. Like, I honestly... A what? Yes! Let's go! Get in this! Stay! Why? Why are we being a pain? Dog. What is happening? Just stay in the Ultra Ball. Dude! Oh. I do have the Shiny Charm. The Shiny Charm was like one of the first things I got. Okay, get mad at me, Onix. Save? Yeah, I could save. I could save, I guess. Dude, why is it not just staying in the ball? That's wild. Shinies never disappear. Whoa! I do not have a shiny Lucario yet. Fat Drop Jr. Not yet, not yet. Yeah, but it's like, it's maxed up at 3. Like, I shouldn't have to weaken it. Shinies can despawn if you run. Not if you run away. If I run away, it stays. Like, shinies stay spawned even if you run away. But yeah, it does max out at 10. Come on, Onyx. There we go. Oh, I didn't even hit it with the... There we go. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Alright. Let's update my list. I've got it in a few places. First, I've got it in... You seen a live stream, a Charmander despawn? Did they knock it out? Did they knock it out? Alright, first I gotta update the Discord. We're now at 41 out of 62 shinies. Onyx / Steelix is in spot 51. So let me put it in its proper spot because I can't Mega Evolve it yet. 54, 53, 52, 51. No, just run. Weird. Weird. And then let me now update our titles. 41. Edit to 41. Save. And now we got to decide our next hunt. I mean, people did bring up Litwick. People did bring up Litwick, so Litwick is a possibility. Other mons I was thinking of was Meditite. I've got Shiny Gyarados. I'll show off what I've got. These are the... If you save or autosave, which flying does. We're not doing Gible tonight. I can promise that. I'm not in the mental mind frame for Gible. But yeah, here's my shiny Mega Dex. Metagross is the last one on the list. Litwick's an option, or Meditite / Houndoom. Maybe we start with Meditite and Houndoom. Which I assume that this spawns the Meditite. The Mega Canary has. Tynamo, I gotta figure out how to properly hunt for that one, because that one seems like it's going to be a pain to hunt Tynamo. I do need that though. But maybe we Meditite hunt. Maybe we Meditite hunt. I did bring it up earlier, and if we pull the Meditite and Houndoom early, then we can jump on Litwick. Medicham. My shiny hunt. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Yo, new. Welcome on in. Or Lucario. Yeah, Lucario is definitely a future hunt as well. So my thing with the Houndoom is I hunted for Beldum there, and I got over 1,500 encounters, and I did not get a single shiny Houndoom or Manectric, which is a little wild. Like, our luck in Lysander Cafe was not great. Alright, I gotta lock in, because we gotta be careful, because I have had a shiny despawn by the time change, and then I changed it back and it wasn't shiny. So we'll have to pay attention to the day-night change. You're trying to go for a full shiny dex? Me too, once the shiny Mega Pokedex is done. But yeah, we'll go for the Meditite. If I pull the Meditite, then maybe I swap to the Litwick. If I pull the Houndour, I'm going to keep going till I get the Meditite. Let's kind of my thought process on it. This isn't going to be an easy hunt because we're only spawning. I'm assuming we're spawning them in. They should be spawning in from here. It can only despawn if it runs or you KO it. So I had a Clefairy just despawn like that. I will say, I did manage to get it. I did get the Clefairy. I had just enough time to run over there and chuck a Pokeball. Alright, save the game if I see it. Okay. I had enough time to chuck a Pokeball at it, caught it, and then the day-night changed. So, like, we locked in for that one. We locked in for that one. The day-night spawns don't despawn the shiny. It did, though. It did for me in that situation. But I guess from what I'm learning tonight is to save. Is to save as soon as you see it / hear it. You're playing Minecraft, chatting, and shiny hunting. Nice. I like Minecraft. I, like, recently got out of my Minecraft itch. I guess this was a few months back. I played for a little bit. My issue for Minecraft is, for some reason, I get, like, nauseous from it. Stinks a little. It stinks a little, but... The 2-week Minecraft phase is real true. You found the easiest way to hunt Ghastly? Nice. I did the teleporting thing at that one zone. If the day Pokemon is different, yeah, that's what happened to me, Dragon. Yo, Testis, welcome back. Welcome back. We're going for the Houndour / Meditite. And I guess technically Pikachu? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get it. Like, so we'll have to, like I said, we'll have to be mindful of the day-night changing. Because the Meditite only spawn there in the day. They're locked in the day. Yeah, since you spawned it. There was a shiny Ghastly at despawn, but when it turned night, it respawned. Yeah, but shiny Ghastly should spawn in the daytime, too. You texted in the general chat, now waiting for a reply. Alright. Alright. If you don't get a reply there, there's also a trade chat specifically. Pokemon trades. In, like, if you scroll a little bit down. So maybe in there. But did you bench or time change on its own? There's a difference. Like me or Gladiator? For me, it was the time change on the own. Maybe it's a certain spot that it only spawns at the night. Because in that one zone, in this zone, you can get Ghastly all the time. Only Honedge is a time thing. Do I know Hollow Knight? I've seen it, but I've not played it. I've seen it, but not played it. Pro looks easy to draw. Wild. Wild. Bench day and night saves, but on its own cycle doesn't autosave. There's a rooftop bench. Ah. That, oh yeah, that Ghastly is weird. So the Ghastly in zone like 4 is like super easy to hunt for. Super easy to hunt for. It spawns 5 per night. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to get your shiny charm because you suck at shiny hunt. So you can flex on your friends. Wild. Wild. I'm gonna be honest. Oh no, Scarlet and Violet. Never mind. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, you could probably get quite a few shinies without the shiny charm. But it definitely does help with the shiny charm. Oddly enough, you got your Ghastly elsewhere. Nice. So you found 3 in 1 hour. Crazy. Alright, can we lock in? Can we lock in? Like I said, I need to be getting 2 shinies per stream. You're at 90 or 91 out of 227. Nice. I need to definitely start either putting it in a Google Doc or something, or organizing my box for the shiny living decks at some point, because like this is, oops, this is a little disorganized. I don't really actually have that many. I'm being real. I guess I could evolve some and that would definitely help as well, but definitely not up there in numbers. A lot of the same shinies. Go touch grass. I don't even have anything grass-like near me. I was going to touch that. Oh, no, you're right. I already have 2 shinies, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, the sandwich method, if you do that. But the person who had 90? Oh, that's crazy. I'd have to see my number. My number's gotta at least be in... I mean, I might be at the 70s, 80s. I'd have to actually, like, add them all up, though. Those 5-star raids aren't nice enough to give me Herba Mystica. You gotta do, what, the 6-star ones? How do I connect my Switch to the stream? So my Switch is connected through an Elgato. Not the oldest one. I've got 2. I've got the oldest one that doesn't work for the Switch 2, but then I've got the one that's like more rectangular shape. You just have insomnia. Truth. Truth right there. I feel that. But yeah, I've had my Elgato for years. And then I wanted to be able to use 2. Because I had my day 1 Switch, and then I ended up getting the OLED. The Scarlet and Violet OLED. And so I was like, alright, I'll get a second Elgato. I'll get a second Elgato to be able to put both on stream. The Elgato's a capture device that grabs my screen and puts it on. So I've got 2. 1 luckily works with the Switch 2. 1 can work with my Switch 1 still. Imagine someone telling someone who has 70 plus different plant species to touch grass. No, not gonna. You're not attempting. I don't blame you. There's certain raids online that are like pre-saved with a bunch of herbas. That's how I got a bunch of my herbas. Was I had a friend in a different Discord who had a raid saved that would get like 4 herbas, and they'd reset so that everyone else in it would be able to get all the herbas, and then they just reset, redo the raid. That's what I did before the PM7 24-hour shiny world record event, and I got quite a few shinies that way. Quite a few. Alright, by theory, we should get the shiny in like the next, what, less than 400? Skeledirge can solo 6 stars, max special attack, metronome, item, modest nature, using just Torch Song. Yeah, Skeledirge is pretty strong. Skeledirge is pretty good with it. Annihilate is another really good Pokemon for those. Annihilate was my favorite to use. Alright. Alright, can we lock in, get this Meditite, and then move on? I'm not looking forward to the Aerodactyl. I'm not looking forward to finishing the Aerodactyl hunt. I did 600 fossil resets. And I don't know. It's not a fun hunt. You're right. You can do it with friends that can just one-shot at me. Or just online in general. Alright, what's happening? Okay, we're at 151. Like I said, I'd like to knock, if we can knock out 3 tonight. I know the Gible hunt. The Gible hunt's gonna take multiple streams. So I really don't think I'm gonna be getting lucky and pulling all the shiny Mega Evolutions before. But fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. The Aerodactyl, the Gible, still having to do Bulbasaur and Tepig. Some mons are just going to take a while because of, like, the method. Like, the bench resetting method just takes time. The soft resetting method just takes some time. I can spam teleports and get through 1,000 teleports a day. You're just filling your living decks on the way with Megas. Nice. When you were playing with people online, they chose the weaker Pokemon besides me. I put the super effective moves. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Some people online are just, like, trolling slash just there to not do a thing. But plus online 6-star raids do become more difficult the more people you have. The raid itself becomes more difficult. You did the heavy lifting. Nice. Yeah. I mean, at least I did it with people who were all going after the Herba Mysticas, so they made it super easy because they were going for it as well. Also, the outbreaks. The outbreaks are a super solid shiny hunting place, even without the Herbas. Or without the shiny charm. You kind of enjoy playing the support roles in co-op raids? Yeah, there are some battles that the support role is a lot of fun. It's just everyone has to be on the same page for it to like work out well. Yo, anyone here trying to do multiplayer on Scarlet kind of bored? The only reason why I've touched Scarlet is for Draft League. It's a little difficult to play right now. And obviously for VGC, plus I never really had a lot of fun shiny hunting in that game. I'm gonna be honest. I hated the Masuda method in that game. I hated how, like, collecting eggs and then hatching them. And then I don't know. It didn't like shiny hunting in it felt a little off. And I didn't have as much fun. I had more fun, like, getting the shinies when I wasn't shiny hunting. BRB. Dang. Dang, that's nice. All right. If I can get this meta tight. Yeah, we'll do Shandy. We'll do Shandy next. I want Shandy. I just gotta find the proper spot. You got competitive bred shiny ZA starters. Nice. I miss, well, I don't miss, like, that's a hard, like, that's not like the correct word to use because you can do it, like, pretty recently. I just like regular, like, breeding, where you, like, hatch eggs and then collect eggs as you're hatching. Not collect 3 boxes, hatch them all. Collect another few boxes, hatch them all. And, like, if I ever wanted to stream shiny hunting, like, breeding in that game, you'd have to, like, get enough, like, eggs to last the whole stream. And then say you get the shiny in, like, 5 eggs, then, like, what are you doing with the rest of the eggs? Alright, maybe after this 250... Yo, welcome back. You got the first place. You got the first place again. How you got 150? Maybe coming back and chatting might have given you more. You gave the perfect IV ones I didn't need. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how the experience thing works at all. I'll just hang out in, like, my friends' streams and then, like, see me get first. Do I use, like, mods, like, in the game? No, all my game stuff is completely legitimate. Alright, doing a raid. Good luck. Good luck on the raid. I'm after the salty herb so that you can get your shiny Riolu. Nice. Good luck. Good luck. Alright. 250 coming up. I think every 250 or so I'll check the Pikachu. I am checking at 250. Did you hear about 6-7 is the top rated word for the big 2-5? That's wild. Alright, back to the soft resetting. Pretty soon I'll have to reset the day-night so that I'm not, like, worried too much about it. Did you get a new update? There's an update in this game? I mean, if it just came out, like, within the past hour and a half, no. But if it came out, like, days ago, then yeah. Like, it just came out? Then I guess not. Beta 120. Well, I mean, this wouldn't be in beta. This wouldn't be in beta. I don't know. My game stays pretty updated. Obviously, like, if I'm playing it while an update comes out, then I wouldn't get it. Alright, let's lock in. Let's lock in. We can get this Meditite tonight. We can get this Meditite tonight. I mean... crazy, because this is the final game, Larson. Pokemon doesn't do betas like that. It's been a moment since we've gotten a shiny. Obviously, we're not shiny. They're still fixing glitches. Yeah, but that wouldn't mean it's in beta, though. It's been a little bit since we've gotten a shiny. Yes, they do. But yeah, we're not spawning as many Pokemon as we were in Zone 14, but still. We've hit technically up odds because we're spawning 5 Pokemon every reset. So technically we're over odds. Our in-game Hound Hours might be broken now, or / Houndooms, because, like I said, we spawned so many of them in Lysander's Cafe. We spawned so many Manectrics just to not get a shiny. Alright, Knockout, let's see. Knockout, let's see. Oh. Good job. Your friend manages for Nintendo. Wild. Hopefully you got that salty one, Testis. Locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in. Let's get this shiny. Let's get this shiny. Tomcat, I am currently shiny hunting for Meditite slash Houndour because I don't have either of them as shiny Mega Evolutions yet in this game. So, technically both, but mostly for Meditite. Like, Houndour would just be a nice, like, extra. Your new accomplishment? What's the newest accomplishment, Larson? But yeah, we're going for Medicham. I'm trying to complete the shiny living dex, not living dex, shiny mega dex. And these two are nice and easy to get at the same time, so we're locking in. Nice, Larson. You finally got Shalfa Dragonite. Yo. That's so sick. You got a job for NASA. Nice, Larson. Yeah, Shalfa Dragonite is sick. I eventually want to hunt specifically for Shalfa Dragonite, but gotta complete the shiny Mega Pokedex first. And then we'll eventually go for Shalfa Dragonite. I got the normal shiny Dragonite, so I got something. That one took 141 soft resets, so I don't think I'll get as lucky for the Shalfa variant. Come on, Meditite. Be a different version of yourself. Be the better version of yourself. Let's see it. Let's see it. We got 20 more resets before we check. I hope I'm in the zone for it. I hope I feel like I should be close enough to spawn all of them. But watch me not be spawning in all of them. You have 137 of the shiny living dex. That's insane. That's wild. That's wild. We were saying 90 plus was a lot just a little bit ago. How many hours do you have in the game? If you don't mind me asking. 137. That's sick. That's sick. Hop hop. My lawyer has advised me not to tell you. Okay. Listen, I'll show you mine. I'm at 142.32. I'm at 142.32. Although I don't play, not on stream, so definitely affects. I could definitely be a lot higher with that number. All right, Houndour, Meditite, nothing. All right, another 50. 248. That's insane. That's insane. Although, you know, I can't hate you. Within the first 10 days, I had like 120 hours. So that was 10 days. Like getting another, like doing that, I don't blame you. I can't hate on that amount of hours. My vacation just ended after the first 10 days of the game coming out. And I just didn't have as much time to play anymore, or else I probably would have. And now I only play while streaming. So we're locking in like 2 hours every other day. Today we actually will probably go a little bit longer than 2 hours. Like I said, I don't have work tomorrow. So I am free to push it a little bit longer. Not gonna go crazy because I got a lot of stuff I need to get done tomorrow. I got a Draft League video to put out. I got a Draft League match to prepare for, and I got 2 Draft League battles to do. And I did think about streaming tomorrow as well. So we shall see. We shall see. So, like, maybe we still go to 10 o'clock. That way I can, like, take a shower, get in bed. It stinks because of working at 4 a.m. normally. I can't, like, mentally get myself off that sleep schedule too much, or else it'll make, like, the next day of going back to work a little rougher. So we'll lock in. We'll lock in for a little bit longer. I'd like to get this number to 500 at least, because I like keeping my reset number kind of like nice and even. Kenji, welcome on in. Hello. Once in a while, day or night, you scroll on live shorts and ask questions to the streamers. Sick. Your question for me today/tonight is, what is my starter? My starter in this game, which actually I'm rocking with 3 different starters, but my starter in this game was Feraligatr. I like Mega Feraligatr. I'm gonna be real honest. I think Mega Feraligatr is really cool. But also I got Charizard on my team, and I've got Chestnut on my team. I wasn't very special with my team at all. I was just like, I like these mons. Let's use them. They look cool. And if anyone else wants to answer that question as well, like, let me know. It'd be cool to see who's choosing what starter Pokemon. Alright. We're almost at 400. Almost at 400. Alright, shiny Meditite or Houndour. Yes! Let's go! Let's freaking go. You chose the toilet seat. Let's go. Sick. You chose it because Mega Feraligatr. Nice, nice. I think Mega Feraligatr is really cool. I think Mega Feraligatr is cool. I see people hating on it, and I go, and it looks like Totodile. Hello, Gladiator. Alright. Let's use like 5. Not even close to enough. There we go. There we go. Let's evolve our Meditite. And let's update everything. Let's update first our Discord. Edit message. Metacham, where are you on the list? You're on number 16. That makes us at 42 out of 62 shiny Mega Pokemon. Now I gotta edit the title as well. 42 out of 62. 20 more to go. 20 more to go. I think if there weren't like super tough hunts, I think we could get it in time, but it'd be close. What number did I say? Oof. 16. That sneeze came out of nowhere. Alright. So 16. We could do Litwick. We could do Litwick for sure. Let me save the game. Who else? Who else could we lock in and knock out? We need Mega Audino still. We need Mega Banette still. We need Shiny Scyther still. Yo, Larson, thank you for the 10 jewels. Me personally, I do not go out of my way to shiny hunt, but sometimes find random shinies. For example, you found a shiny Psyduck before making it to Mesagoza in your Scarlet playthrough. Nice. I don't tend to shiny hunt a lot. While like playing through, but after I like shiny hunting. I used to shiny hunt way more. Especially on my X and Y era, I shiny hunted a ton. Gladiator, I do already have shiny. Technically, I have shiny Garchomp. Or, not Garchomp, Gengar. Alright. Let's take a look at what we could go for. Yo, Larson, with the 100. With the 100. We have everything on this list except for Emboar. Manectric is something we could hunt for. Banette. Jesus, how many shinies do I have? Listen. That many. I haven't counted. Well, let's see. 30, 60, 90. Plus 24. 90 plus 24. 114. Hop off. Crazy. We have 42 mega ones. So 156 shinies total. But there are a lot of repeats though, so we're literally getting more than a shiny per hour. You're on my tail. Alright. Alright, like I said, let's decide. Who do we go for? Gotta go. Alright, I shall see you later, Gladiator. 36. Yo. You are on the tail. Litwick? Alright. I don't know how to hunt for Litwick. See ya, Gladiator. I don't know exactly where to hunt for Litwick. I understand it's in the sewers. But is there like a decent like way to hunt for it? Because it's not just right here, is it? Like, I can't just teleport here. How do I get the Meganium and Emboar Megastones? I feel like they were available. My guess, they were either available in the Stone Emporium? Post-game, I think, maybe? I think post-game. They were available here. If they're not available there, they were available in Quasartico post-game. Oh wait, someone was saying the soft reset method for Litwick. I feel like Litwick I'd have to set up, though. I don't know about setting it all up today. What other hunts can we knock out? I have everything there. We do still need Staryu. Does Staryu spawn from here? It does. But only one of them. Anyone know how to evolve Flapple in Pokemon Scarlet? I think you need the, you need one of the, apples. And I think you can get it in the DLC area. I think. We get Zone 17. Which I heard Skarmory is actually not that bad. Like, I heard you can teleport trick to Skarmory. No, you evolve it into Flapple, but don't even... Oh, Flapple doesn't have a second evolution. Flapple doesn't have one. It's, Dipplin. So, like, Applin evolves into Flapple. Applin evolves into, Appletun. Applin evolves into Dipplin, and Dipplin evolves into Hydrapple. So, Applin evolves into 3 different things. Ah, Dragon Cheer for Hydrapple. So we could go for Scyther. Like, that is an option. Oops, not 42. Let's try Scyther. Let's try to knock out Scyther / Scizor. I have everything else in this zone except for Scizor. So let's try to knock it out. TM for Dragon Cheer. This is gonna be a tough hunt. I mean, I would take a Phantup / Trevenant. I don't really want a shiny Pinsir. Unless it's an alpha. And then 50, I'll check more. What's my favorite Pokemon? Hold up. My eyes got a little foggy there. Jose Hockey. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. My favorite Pokemon is Shenpao. Without a doubt, Shenpao instantly became my favorite in Scarlet and Violet. Do I have Shenpao? Is Shenpao in the building? Shenpao, I guess, is not in the building. I don't know. Oh, he's over there. My favorite before Shenpao came out was Weezing. Torchic's cool. Greninja Lucario also pretty cool. You don't have Dragon Cheer. No. But yeah, I love Shenpao so much. VGC definitely helped it, like, increase fast. But it's such a cool Pokemon. Oops. Right, hopefully we can knock out this hunt in decent speed. You got a shiny Blaziken and Sword. Nice. I did not hunt in Sword and Shield that much. I'll be honest. Other than the Dynamax Dents. Never mind. I did the Dynamax Dents a ton. I forgot his name too. I forgot his name is completely blanking on me as well. The Elite Four guy. You didn't get any Pokemon games after Sword except CA? Hot take, I liked Scarlet and Violet. Legends Arceus came out after Sword and Shield, right? That was a good... Legends Arceus was also a good game. And then, I mean, BDSP is what BDSP is meant to be. It is a faithful remake to Diamond and Pearl. Nothing more, nothing less. To be real honest. Alright. Your favorite Pokemon's Sceptile, and your favorite game was Omega Ruby. Nice. My favorite game is Fire Red. BDSP is Fire. I don't know about Fire. Fire might be pushing it, but it is exactly what it says it is. You think Legends Arceus is better than ZA? Hot take, if you will. Is it a hot take, though? Is it a hot take? They're different. They are different. I liked both of them, but they are definitely different games. I had fun with both of them. Like, straight up. Like, so. Wasn't Diamond and Pearl remake a flop? I mean, it was a flop. They should have remade... Hold up. Yo, let's go! Shiny Scyther already. It's just nice and easy. 25 resets. We take those without re-getting any other shinies. Pretty huge, pretty huge. I'll have to trade it. I'll have to trade it with my girlfriend. So it wasn't... If they would have remade Platinum, I think it would have been a lot better. But the fact that they remade Diamond and Pearl faithfully made it a little... could have been better. So Testis, have you done the entire BB Academy? Because if not, you got to do that. 44. Oh man, you could trade with me. Listen. I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm not too worried about it right now. Right, there we go. We just move on to the next shiny hunt. Which maybe we could knock out another shiny. Maybe we set up the next shiny hunt. Probably more realistic there. Maybe we set up. Aw, dang, you don't have the DLC. You could try to trade someone to get you, like, help you get Dragon Cheer. You bet the next Dragon games will be about the original Dragon Legendary from Black and White. That'd be cool. I've heard, like, people talk about Galar as well, The Darkest Day, Alola as well. There's a lot of Alola hints in this game, so that is always the possibility. Let's see. I don't know what I want to hunt yet. Galatians. Like, I could set up... You have Earthquake, right? I don't know. I think you do. Let me save my game, so I don't forget. So, like, I could set up this hunt for myself. Mega the toilet seat. I don't want to use my Mega stuff. Anyone trying to cheat Dragon Cheer? So that is an option. I think right now there's also the fact that they gave some Megas to Unova Pokemon and gave hints to Unova and Scarlet and Violet. True, true. So I think we spend the rest of the stream setting up for the next hunt. I'm gonna be honest, because we're about at the wrap-up moment. We're about at the wrap-up moment. So there's that. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best thing to hunt for. Like Larvitar. Larvitar is definitely a possibility. If I do the knockout there, and then we can just soft reset for it. This one we can kind of do the same thing. Do Dynamo. Yo, Piggy fan, welcome on in, welcome on in. We're just out here trying to decide the very next hunt for the next stream. And people either want Litwick, Dynamo, or I was saying Larvitar. What are my thoughts on Pokemon going past level 100 to the 200 to the DLC? So I was a little weirded out by it at first, but then I realized it's not a permanent thing. You have to use the donuts to boost your levels, and then it 100% looks like they just go back down to 100 once you leave the DLC zone. Which I will assume that all of the Pokemon you catch will also go down once you leave the DLC zone. So I was weirded out at first, but once I actually took a deep dive into the trailer, I was like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright, so Dynamo's an option. How do I... We hunt for next stream. Litwick, Dynamo, Larvitar. Are we doing the same thing as last time, but inside a sewer? We are just shiny hunting right now, Piggy. Just makes it so people don't go through the DLC very easily. True. Mega Hoopa. I don't know if we'll get Mega Hoopa, because we kind of do have Mega Hoopa already, but maybe. I mean, we had 50 million Zygarde forms, and they still gave Zygarde another one. Alright. I'm putting our polls for what should we hunt for the next stream. And then we'll just chillax for a little bit. Chat and chillax for a good bit. We have 1 vote for Tynamo and 1 vote for Larvitar. Just chillax, chat, have some fun. Justice for Larvitar. We're gonna have to eventually go for all of them, so I don't have to, I can take the headphones off for now. That way I can set up this hunt next time. Lucario is your favorite Pokemon, please. We will go for Lucario. We will definitely go for Lucario at some point. I like Tyranitar too. I guess people are just on the Tynamo chain. Which is, please Tynamo. Right now we got the most votes for Tynamo. So, ooh, well it's still the most votes for Tynamo. It's 50% Tynamo, 25% Larvitar, 25% Skarmory. What are my opinions on the new Mega Evos? I guess we can talk about some of them while we just chillax to end the stream. Mega Meganium. Mega Meganium's not bad. I don't mind it. Emboar I think is really cool looking. Feraligatr I love. Barbaracle is Nightmare Fuel. Starmie is Nightmare Fuel. Floet's okay. It's nothing crazy. Pyroar is fine. I'm not anything really feeling on Clefable. It's a little... I love its wings, but I don't like its hat and ears. I like Mega Scolipede. I like Mega Victreebel. Excadrill, if it wasn't as buff, I think I'd like it more, but it's fine. I like Electros. What even is Starmie? Don't even ask me. I love Mega Dragonite. Mega Malamar's fine. Mega Dragalge's really cool looking. Frostlass is cool looking. I have a shiny Haunter. I have to evolve my Haunter. I think Barbaracle looks like it's doing the Frieza stance. True. True. They do, but you have to also change it. Like, I have to go in there and change it. And sometimes it doesn't stay changed. Why is the Mega Evo not for Florges? Because Florges is the last in the evolution line. Because its story, the Eternal Floette, is the only one that can Mega Evolve. I love Mega Hawlucha. It's pretty cool. I love Mega Scrafty. I like Mega Shandy. Mega Greninja's really sick. Mega Phalanx I love. Mega Skarmory I love. This is my favorite Mega of the new ones. This is interesting. Yeah, it's specifically for AZ's Floette. Yeah, Mega Gran is cool. You got 175 XP, nice. All right, we're looking like Tynamo is going to win the poll. It is looking like Tynamo is going to win the poll. But I think we're gonna call the stream here. I appreciate everyone for popping out. This was a fun stream. Tynamo is definitely winning. Yo, Trojan, you popped in just the last second. You popped in just the last second. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here for the night. Tynamo will be what we hunt in the very next stream, so do not worry. I'll have to set up the thumbnail and everything. But I appreciate everyone popping in. I've had a lot of fun. They should have given us Ash Greninja. True. I was sending vibes even while away. I felt it, Trojan. I felt it. But yeah, Tynamo will be the very next stream, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of that stream and see it. Yay, Tynamo. Tynamo! But yeah, thank you all. We'll be back again We'll see. We'll see about tomorrow. It might be tomorrow. Exclamation mark Discord. I'm a little more talkative about what I do there. But thank you once again. Until next time, everyone. Peace. Justice for